it's Susanna, your Jamberry Nail Wraps consultant, and I'm assuming that you probably received your order by now or your sample, and since we're probably far, far away from each other and I can't just sit down with you, I wanted to make sure that I sent you a personalized video of how to apply your jams. Once you learn, it's pretty amazing and it's pretty easy. The first time can be a little tricky just because it's new and different, but once you figure it out, it's great and it's super helpful and they'll stay on for a long, long time. I've had nails stay on as long as 3 weeks, so it's pretty awesome if you ask me. The things that you're going to need, first and foremost, make sure that you wash your hands. You want your hands to be nice and clean, free from any dust or particles, because you don't want those things to get underneath your nails and mess up your Jamacure. Secondly, you're going to need some coconut oil, or you could use our Nail Care Cuticle Oil. It's $10 in the Jamberry shop, and what I love about this is that it's infused with cottonseed and sunflower oil and vitamin E acetate, and so it's all natural. It's very helpful for revitalizing your cuticles and keeping them nice and smooth and healthy. So coconut oil also has that effect, and I love it, and I use it for cooking, and I use it for facial care and lots of other different things like that. So they're both great, and you're going to want to, like I said, make sure that your hands are clean. Make sure that you rub the coconut oil or cuticle care oil onto your cuticles beforehand. Next off, you're going to need some rubbing alcohol. And mine's just like your regular brand rubbing alcohol. I got it from Walmart, I believe. And you're going to need some tissue or a cotton ball. You're going to take your tissue, you're going to dip it, and I'm going to do my pointer finger. You're going to rub the rubbing alcohol, what a concept, onto your finger, the finger of your choice. Make sure that it's nice and clean, and what this does is just disinfecting the nail, making sure that all of those particles and the bacteria and everything is gone, making them nice and extra clean. And then once you've done that, you're going to need an orange stick, and you're also going to need either some nail scissors or a nail clippers. Excuse me. You're also going to need a buffer that has a little nail file on it. And then you're also going to need a mini heater, and these are $19 in the Jamberry shop, or you can use a hair dryer. Plenty of my friends use hair dryers, and they say that they're so effective and they work just as well as the mini heater. The mini heater is nice and convenient because it's small, it's not as bulky, but you could also use a hair dryer if you'd like to. So choose your sample. The sample that I'm going to be using tonight is Faded Bouquet. That's what I'm going to be putting on my pointer finger. And I love it because it's floral and it's springtime currently, so I just think it's a really happy, joyful print. And it's actually also off of our new sample sheets, our spring 2015 sample sheets. And there it is right there, Faded Bouquet. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your regular scissors or your nail scissors, cut your sample in half, cut your nail in half. You're going to take it and you're going to lift it. You're also going to need, I'm not sure what these are called, I just call it a nail stick. And you see it's angled at the end there. So you're going to take that, you're going to lift up the nail from the sample sheet, making sure that you yourself are not getting any of your oils onto the sample, like this. Then you're going to take your hair dryer or your mini heater, and since this is just a regular sample, it's going to need to be heated for about 5 to 8 seconds. If they're a little bit thicker, usually they need to be heated for longer, but since this one's not that thick, it's just going to be 5 to 8 seconds. So turn on your heater or your hair dryer. Heat it until it gets pretty flexible and bendy. See how it's curving like that? I need to remember to smile. Then turn off your business. And it's okay, I touch it with my fingers a little bit. I'm going to take it. You're going to place the jam down on your finger, like so. You can use the thumb to smooth it down. I place it down like this. And you can smooth down the edges like so. And then I like to apply heat afterwards. Just make sure you don't burn yourself. And then you're going to take your orange stick, work it around the edges just so that it's nice and smooth. You don't see any bubbles or anything like that on your nail wrap. So I'm taking it and I'm just smoothing it down so that there are no bubbles. And then after that, you're going to take your nail scissors or your clippers, whatever you prefer, and you're going to cut the nail wrap, but don't cut your fingernail. Take off the excess, and I still see a little bit there that I want to take off, so I'm just going to clip it off with my nail clippers. See there? There's still a little bit left, so I'm going to clip it off. Clipping it like that, so it's nice and smooth. Then you're going to take your buffer and you're going to smooth it on down. And I smooth it in the downward motion so that the nail can't come up. The nail wrap, excuse me. And that, my friends, is how you do it. That's how you apply that nail wrap. And it's so cute. I love it. So then after that, I take a little bit of the oil and I just place it over the nail wrap for healing. Not for healing, but for revitalization, and so that the nail wrap will stay on longer. And there you have it. That is how you apply your very own Jamacure. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that if you haven't ordered your jam nail wraps or received or requested a sample, I hope that you will today, because they're pretty awesome. It's very exciting for me because they'll stay on for longer than 2 weeks, or at least 2 weeks. And one sheet is 18 wraps, which is enough for 2 manicures and 2 pedicures at least. So, and it's $15. So that saves you lots of money if you're a big salon person. Anyway, I can't talk enough about how much I love the jams, but you have to try them yourself to see. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial again, and I hope that you have a lovely evening or day, whatever time it is. Thanks. Bye-bye.